welcoming you to this guided hypnosis session, which is designed to help you to clear your own subconscious mind of any previous or current negativity. Hypnosis is a state of deep relaxation, whereby positive suggestions, given all for your own benefit, can be more easily absorbed and integrated by your deepest self. If you'd like to think of this session as a guided meditation or a form of coached visualization, then that's perfectly fine to do so. And whether you'd like to imagine this process in the form of a spiritual higher self-healing, or in the form of a pure mind programming transformation of your own neurology, only you can truly know what is the most meaningful level for you. As you decide now for yourself just how far you can truly go to find your own life's success and betterment. And just by allowing yourself to change for the better your own outdated thoughts, feelings, and behaviors can continue to improve over time. If at any time during this session you need to wake fully into conscious awareness, then you can easily and effortlessly open your eyes and return to fully alert reality. And so for now, as we begin, and your true eyes are opening just a little wider, and you are listening carefully to all of your own positive choices which you have made for yourself, as those choices are now coming back to be remembered by your own alert, conscious mind. You can also bring to your attention all of those deeper parts within yourself, those subconscious or unconscious parts of your very being, which can bring to you now feelings, and images, and developing sensations. And I'd like you to think of my voice as the voice of an old friend, or someone who can help you now to relax more deeply. And in a moment I'm going to say the word relax 4 times. And on the 4th time I say the word relax, if you haven't already, you can let your heavier eyelids drop down and close into comfort. And I want you to imagine that your eyes are getting heavier now, becoming droopier and drowsier. Just feeling that trance-like sleepiness spreading across those blinking eyes. And now relax. Now I want you to imagine that you can hear my voice going with you in so many different ways as your eyes are becoming even heavier and you relax. Now you can imagine that those blinking eyes are so very heavy now that it is becoming impossible to keep them from closing as you relax. And now you can really let yourself imagine that on the very next breath you take in and exhale, you can let go of all tension completely as you now relax. Now close your eyes down now, just letting those heavy, sleepy eyes close down completely. As you begin to imagine all of those quieter expectations of this journey that you may have for yourself, this journey of self-development and opportunity which is now ahead of you. And so the question to ask both your deeper consciousness and your lighter unconsciousness is, are you ready to go into hypnosis now? Because after all, trance is an everyday experience. I cannot do it to you. It is you who brings it into effect for yourself. Just by wanting and desiring to relax deeper now, no power in the universe can keep you from entering into a very deep state. Because always you are in control of your own relaxing mind. And hypnosis is simply a choice to allow your unconscious to fully cooperate with all of your conscious decisions. Because you relax now by asking yourself to relax. Which is just as easy as bringing your attention to all of your automatic processes, which can begin to really slow down. Just as you notice your chest rising and falling as you breathe in and release that slower breath out. Just taking the time to gently notice the flow of air that moves in through your nose, feeling those sensations down through the back of your throat, all the way down into your diaphragm, and then noticing those sensations as you let that breath flow out through your mouth. And as you relax all of those small muscles down along the side of your jaw, and you relax all of those muscles beside your mouth, you can notice that flow of air becoming a smooth cycle of breath in through your nose, and then releasing out more slowly over those relaxed lips. And now each and every breath you take relaxes you deeper and deeper into hypnosis. And you can deepen your trance even further just by following my instructions. And you can start by imagining a word, either in colour or shape, And this word can spring up now before you in your mind's eye as you ask those creative parts of yourself to just allow this to easily happen now. And the word that you can see before you is the word static, with those letters S, T, A, D, I, C. Which you know, and I know, is a word which means to stay still, which can be so beneficial to deepening feelings of calmness and relaxation, which you are feeling now continuing to bring you all of those sensations of heaviness. Although some people also experience sensations of lightness, or other people might enjoy those gentle, tingling sensations as they spread out from the top of your head to the very tips of your toes. And as you see that colourful word in front of you, you can see those individual letters with their own shapes there. And I want you to slowly begin to remove those letters one at a time, starting from the right side and just erasing those letters from right to left. And with each letter that you erase, it's just like wiping away a piece of chalk from a blackboard, or erasing a marker pen from a whiteboard. And each letter removed takes you deeper and deeper into trance. And so go ahead now and remove that first letter, starting with the C on that right hand side. And as you feel yourself going deeper and deeper, you can erase that I. Just erase that letter with all of its shape or colour as you drift deeper and deeper. And you can keep on fading and erasing those letters one after the other, until each and every one of those letters is gone completely. And if you forget where you were, then it doesn't really matter, because you can just as easily start over again, or you can just as easily let go of the whole process, just enjoying yourself going deeper and deeper. And finding that once you are satisfied that you have removed and erased all of those letters and can no longer see even a single letter remaining, just let one of your fingers, just allow one of your index fingers, either on your left hand or your right hand, to raise up slightly in the air all by itself. Just letting that finger raise just a little, about half an inch. That's good. And now let that finger relax completely again, as you allow a new wave of even deeper calmness to soothe you on down into a state which is 10 times deeper than your previous relaxation. And so, now you are in a good state of hypnosis to make some real positive changes for yourself. And because of the nature of this session, which is all to do with clearing and healing any of that old negativity that may exist within your deeper mind. I want you to create for yourself a very special place now. A place of absolute safety and protection, which will serve as your very own tool to be recalled to you, either throughout this session as you are listening, or even as a tool to be remembered to you in your conscious, waking reality. And you can think of this safe place, which can easily be recalled to you now, or imagined just like an emotional parachute, or even an old-fashioned protective suit of armor, which will at all times protect you in the very deepest of ways. And so now bring up in your imagination a place in which you feel comfortable and completely and utterly safe. And this could be a real place to you, somewhere that you have been or where you enjoy going, that offers you security and a respite from the outside, bustling world. Or this could just as easily be a fantasy place in your imaginative mind here. And as you visualize this place, I want you to build up this sense of safety as completely as you can, and see yourself in this place. And feel yourself experience all of the peacefulness and serenity, just like being wrapped in a pair of strong, loving arms, as the universe itself wraps around you and protects you. And you hear all of those sounds that bring you perfect security and calmness.